need to give the introduction of them. I think it's not only India. It's almost now the world knows who is the driving force for having a success in the field of a space. Am I right? Yes. Dr. N. Kalai Selvi. I think there is no need of mentioning that the kind of contribution that CSIR has for the country's development. When you look at the various aspects, I think one cannot ignore the contribution of CSIR for the development of the country. And perhaps this is the reason for this IISF to celebrate science, wherein the public participation is ensured. Let the country know what are the achievements that we have done. And we have reached to the 9th edition of India International Science Festival. विद्यार्थियों, एक कार्यक्रम आपके सामने है. आज आप एक नया विश्व रिकॉर्ड बनाने जा रहे हैं और वो रिकॉर्ड सिर्फ आप तक सीमित नहीं रहने वाला है, वो रिकॉर्ड विश्व स्तर पर है. Today's ISF challenge is going to be in front of the international platform to break with all the terms and conditions that this entire team of ISF challenge has worked out in the last 1.5 month time.
Good morning all of you, and thank you for this opportunity to meet each one of you and to be part of this record-setting event of simultaneously assembling a standard Pico satellite for a definite experiment, which I am sure all of you have understood how it's going to be done. Possibly after this, there will be an explanation on how to do this. And I am also equally excited to see hundreds of Pico satellites being assembled here by the students. You know, India has launched almost 400 plus satellites for foreign countries using our rockets. Are you aware of it? Yeah, we have done almost 400 plus satellites of foreign countries have been launched from India using Indian rockets. So that's also a record for us. And I am very particularly happy because the very first satellite of foreign origin, when it was launched from India, I was in charge of doing that assembly, testing and launching it on PSLV. So I was put on responsibility of engineering it, how to put it, how to launch it, how to meet the customer expectations. All that stuff was done during those times when I was in PSLV project long years back. So it brings back to the memory of working with people on building rockets, satellites, etc. And today, you are going to do this experiment. Of course, your satellites are not going to fly in rockets. But it will, of course, will go up and you will do some experiments, you will do some measurements, and I believe you will get some feel of what it is. But my hope tomorrow is that you will build actual satellites that will go to space. Will you build tomorrow? Someday you will be a satellite builder, satellite designers. Will you be? How many of you are ready for it? How many of you want to build satellites for scientific experiments? If you are not, I will tell you how to do a little later. But of course, you concentrate on this experiment or you are tensed up. How to do this work now? Suppose many of the students, their parents don't even understand, their teachers won't even understand. Because experience is more important than success or failure. Ultimately, your success or failure is not determined by small things, like passing an examination. I can tell you that many people who have succeeded in life are not the ones who passed in all examinations. Many of them have failed. Still, they made it great in their life. All the best to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Science is one such discipline that you can really enjoy, you can experience, and this particular ambience is giving that kind of a feeling, and I believe that this will take the youngsters also to a greater heights.
Science is the future for us. We can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. We have to do something different.
Innovation is designed, is suitable for the people at the bottom of the pyramid. I think this time is the best time.